Hey there, welcome back to my channel. My name is Ion Aesthetic, and today I am doing another palette pageant review. This is a series that I do on my channel where I basically review palettes. I will get a palette and I will talk about all of the different shades in it. I will swatch them all. I will talk about what I like about the product, what I don't like about it, and whether I recommend it for you guys to buy or to never think about again. So today we are doing a very exciting palette, at least for me. This is the Bobbi to Glow Bobbi Brown Shimmer Brick Palette. This is awesome. The packaging, which is what we'll start out with, is so nice, classy, crisp, clean. The clasp to close it is really nice and sturdy. I never have any qualms about it potentially opening in my bag. It's super, super nice and compact. It has 3 of the shimmer bricks inside, which we will get into more detail about later. This came out pretty recently. It is a holiday special, so you cannot get it normally. You can just get it right now, so go get it. So without further ado, let's hop into this video, hop into this palette, and see how beautiful these are. This retails for $69, which sounds like a shit ton of money. I mean, it is a shit ton of money, but when you look in here, you realize where that is all going. Basically, this has 3 pans in here of the Shimmer Brick formula. They have gold over here, bronze here in the middle, and then wild rose over here on this side. I think this is a really awesome palette for Christmas time because it has the perfect amount of shimmer. It's not too sparkly. It's not like a glitter bomb. It's just a really nice, luxurious, glowy look, but it's not like a bronzy, super golden, intense summer glow. It's really, really perfect for like that light, shimmery, beautiful, natural winter glow. These pans have 9.5 grams of product in them. I originally thought these were full-size pans when I first picked this up, but it turns out the full-size products actually have 11 grams of product as opposed to 9.5. So it's only 1.5 grams smaller. They're pretty damn close, but just so you know, this is a little bit smaller than their normal full-size pans. These 2 shades here and here, the Wild Rose and the Bronze, are part of Bobbi Brown's normal shimmer brick collection. You can buy these individually at any point in time. I think this gold is unique to this palette only because I have not seen it anywhere else. I looked around a little bit to see if I could find a full size, and I was not able to find this shade, so I think this might be the unique shade in the palette, and then these 2 are year-round. This one over here is so beautiful. Look at this color. I initially picked up this palette solely for this because I was just going to get the normal shimmer brick in Wild Rose and then realized this was only like $20 more for the bronze and the gold as well. So I ended up buying all 3, but originally I just had my eye on this one over here. Alright, I'm back. I had to go for a second to get a delicious giant chai that my boyfriend just grabbed for me. Yum. Chai is my favorite drink ever, whether it's hot chai, cold chai, iced chai, like the Dunkin' Donuts one. I just love chai. Okay. Anyway, now that I have some delicious life water, let's get back into this review. The other reason I really love the colors in this is because you can use them for so many different things. This technically is a highlighter palette, so you would use all of these right at the tops of your cheekbones for that glow. You know about that glow. But because this is pink, this is bronze, and this is gold, you can use them for what you'd think. This makes a really good blush. I actually prefer this shade as a blush over a highlight. I used this as my blush today, and if you can see, it just gives this really lovely pink sheen. It's not too glittery, it's not too shimmery, it just looks really, really smooth and nice. I have a lot of really good luck with these because today I actually had some troubles with my foundation where it was getting a little bit not patchy per se, but it just wasn't smoothing out very nicely. And when I put this on top of my cheeks, which is where I was having the issues, it totally just hid the problem, and it just made them look very buttery and smooth and cute. And then this one you can use as a bronzer. I usually don't because I don't like shimmery bronzers, but you really could, I could even, because it's not too shimmery. Like what I was saying about the pink of the blush, you can use this as a bronzer and it just gives a really lively natural glow as opposed to a shimmer glow. So I should probably end up using that more. I just never reach for it because I have bronzers that I just love. And then this gold one is just a highlight. It's more standard. It's harder to use this one for something else, but you can use this as an all-over highlight, so to speak, if you just want to like glow that whole damn face up, or you can use any one of these for eyeshadows as well. And it's really cool because they come in the strips like this. You actually have 5 different eyeshadow colors that you can use here if you get a small enough brush. So that's really cool. You have like 15 eyeshadow shades, a blush, a bronzer, a highlight, and 3 highlights. Like, damn. The formula for these is super odd. I don't know how I feel about it. I kind of really love it and I kind of don't. It's very like scratchy. You guys can't really hear it so much on camera, but you kind of can. It actually has a lot of trouble coming up on brushes because of that. I have to like go in probably a good 12 times, like before I can actually get it to the desired coverage. So I definitely do have an issue with that. It's not dry once you put it on the face. Like once it's on the brush and you put it on your face, it's so buttery and smooth and it feels like a luxurious, top-notch, top quality product. But in the pan, and when you're trying to get it out of the pan, it definitely doesn't have that sensation to me. It honestly feels low quality. I know it's not because it's Bobbi Brown, but it feels like it. And so at first I was a little bit like, ew, like what is this? Did I just spend $70 on shit? And as I've used it more, I've decided that I love this, and it's not shit at all, but it definitely has a weird texture and not one that I'm super in love with. The difficulty picking it up is probably where I have the most trouble because it's just really hard to have to like, I mean first world hard, to have to dip into the blush 12 times just to get this amount of pink. Like that's actually probably 12 dips into the pan, but once you get it to where you want it, it looks so good, and so it's hard to argue that it's bad in any way because once it's on your face it just looks perfect. Okay, now for the most fun part of the video, I'm going to swatch these bad boys on the back of my hand so you can see how luxurious they look once they're on the skin. The first one that I will swatch for you is this one over here, this gold color. So that is what the gold shade looks like right there. It's really, really nice. This one has more of the like reflective shimmery qualities than the other two. I think because it really can only be used as a highlight. They don't advertise that you can also use it as a blush or a bronzer like the other ones. And it's also the one that is made only for this palette, and so I think the gold is like Christmas festive gold, you know, and so they wanted that one to be a little bit brighter, I assume. And so this one definitely has a lot of like bling to it. The next shade I'm gonna swatch is this bronze one. And I really, really love this bronze one because I end up using the bottom of this pan for a completely different purpose than the top. These top 2 up here, if you're able to take your brush and just get those 2, it makes for the best cheek highlight ever. I don't know what it is about this second color, but the way that second color adds to this white up top is just so flawless. So I think I'm actually going to swatch this one, just all of it like I did with the gold, and then one just the very top. So that right there is the bronze one in general, the whole pan. It's almost like an orangey bronze, but it does not, because it goes on so thin, like what I was saying earlier, and you have to put so many layers on, it does not make you look orange. Next to the bronze is the top part of the bronze. It's a lighter color than the gold, as you can see. It's actually a little bit harder to see on my hand because it's pretty similar to my hand color. But I love this for an upper cheek highlight because that slight bronziness that it has just gives it a really lovely gold sort of feel, but it's not like a super gold. It's really like a light white tan highlight. Basically, I think the reason I like it so much, I'm going to stop beating around the bush, is because I love like white highlights, but with my skin tone being olive, I can never really rock them because they always just look like white is on my face. It doesn't look like a natural, like, boom, look at that sun hit my cheeks. And so this one, while it's not like white, but it still has that same very classic, like, super light, fair-skinned highlight, but it works with my skin tone, and so I've been, like, using the shit out of this. This has probably gotten, just this top 2 rows of the bronze has probably gotten more use than anything else in this palette, followed closely second by this beautiful blush slash highlight shade that I'm going to swatch next. Alright, and now for last, but certainly not least, this is that Wild Rose shade. If you guys can see that. Oh my god, can you see how gorgeous that is? The way the light reflects off it, it's like a white reflect. And so because of that, I think that's where it gets its really nice natural shimmer from, because it's not like a shimmery pink. If you look at it in the right light, it's just pink, but then it just has like a reflect and it bounces the light back. And because of that, it just looks so lively. I mean, look how winter blush that is. Like, holy crap. I really should use that as a highlight too. That would make a really pretty highlight. I don't know if it would work with my olive skin, but I really like that color. So I'm going to try. I'm going to damn well try to make this a highlight. If I can't, oh well, it's a beautiful blush. If I can, awesome, right? That brings us to the end of this palette pageant review with the Bobbi Brown Shimmer Brick palette. I have all of these swatches here on the back of my hand. You guys can see it is a beautiful, beautiful mix. That shimmer, that's like the best part about this palette, is the specific type of shimmer that it is. I have never seen. With all that being said, yes, I recommend this palette. I think it's worth $69, $72 or whatever with tax, because you're getting 3 almost full-size products in here. These have the same exact formula as the full-size shimmer bricks, which are renowned for being fantastic, fantastic products. These are actually the first ones I had ever picked up. I had never had a shimmer brick of my own prior to this. I had a Physicians Formula one, I think, which is like a similar idea, but it never really treated me very well. Unlike these treat me very, very well. These are my daddy now, so I love them. Also, this would make a fantastic gift. If you have anyone that you want to spoil this season, this will work for so many people because it's not super intense and pigmented. Even someone who's really not comfortable wearing makeup can put a couple layers of this blush on and it'll just look beautiful and natural and give them that nice glow. And they'll be like, why do I look so good? I don't understand. Every time I've tried to put blush on before, it just makes me look like a mannequin. Like, what is happening? And it's just because these are so nice and sheer at first. They're very buildable. And so they really, really do work for everyone. The colors, the formula, this in general is just a really, really good deal. I recommend this much more highly than the full-size shimmer bricks because this is only like $20 more than those. And these are almost full size. Go get it. And that is it for my entire palette pageant review. I have been waiting since I got this to make this video because I really wanted to show you guys just how beautiful the reflection was on these shimmers and just how gorgeous the formula is and also how weird and scratchy it is, but how beautiful it turns out. It's such a weird product to me, but so flawless. If you guys enjoyed this video, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up. That's somewhere right below this video. And also, if you're interested in seeing more videos by this man right here, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I am trying to post videos more frequently than I have been in the past. So if you want to keep up and not play catch up, subscribe now. I also have 2 other social medias that you can follow if you're interested. I have a Facebook page and an Instagram account, both Zion Aesthetics, same as it is here on YouTube with 2 Z's. Other than that, I'm just really glad I got the opportunity to show you guys this beautiful, beautiful palette, and I hope you have a wonderful day. I'll see you next time. Bye! Oh, you're home early? Oh.